Hiya, Harry Woolman from Raw Performance Gym in Hitchin. Just wanted to take you through a few things on the nutrition plan, just what you'd get from the raw nutrition diet and how quick it is to put together. Without further ado, probably just crack on. I'll start the kettle boiling, I'll stick the George Foreman on preheat, and we'll get going with the veg. So in the salads, it's good to have like a blend of loads of different things. In this one, I've just gone for tomatoes, celery, cucumber and a bit of pepper. Stick that in starters. Same thing, nice and quick, pour it all out. Always have something just to dip through the excess. And what I do in my salads is I try and do like a chunky salad, quite roughly cut. It picks up any oil or lemon juice that you're putting in and coats it nicely. Stick those in. And with the tomatoes, I just quarter them, stick them in whole. Nice and easy. It's a quite small cherry tomato, so no messing about. We're not going to put much dressing in, maybe a bit of balsamic, so try and collect as much of the tomato juice and seeds as you can. Just bang them in with it. Same thing with cucumber, whip the end off, get rid of that. I just cut them down, halves, quarters, and push it together, bang it all down. Same thing with the other one. So this will probably last me like easily a couple of days, but obviously cooking for a few clients at the moment, so I'll probably do a big bowl of this at the start, because there's 4 or 5 of us on the nutrition plan now. Finally, just a different colour pepper just to add a bit of interest. The orange and the yellow ones tend to be a bit sweeter and a bit refreshing. The essential thing with this sort of stuff is speed, really. So while I've nearly done that, the George Foreman's ready, heated, the couscous sitting ready to go. So I'll get that on the way because that takes about 5 minutes. So I just tip a little bit in, and all that really is just to bulk out the salad a bit. So nice hot water. Just cover it. Depending, some people like it a bit drier than others. I like it nice and moist, but again, the good thing about the couscous is it'll pick up like the flavours of anything we put it with. Just over the top. And that is literally the couscous preparation done, so that can sit out of the way. And all that does is absorb the water. No need for any flavourings or anything in there. We're trying to eat as clean as possible. Chop that out. So last prep part of the salad really before I chuck it all in. Is just to a bit of balsamic, tiny little bit of that, a little bit of salt just to season it up. Nice clean hands, give it a little whisk around. That'll pick that flavour up. Again, that's that salad done. While that's waiting, I'm going to stick the chicken on. George Foreman, really quick and easy. As I'm doing 1 day's worth of food, close that up, stick it on 7, start it off, get rid of that. I buy like a tub of chicken that'll last me a good week or two, 20 quid, about 25 breasts in that, and they're 180 gram breasts as well, and we only deal in 100 gram portions, so those 2 chicken breasts will do effectively 4 meals. Just clean my board down, get rid of that. And we can return to the couscous. It's a little bit wet, so we'll give it a little stir up. Cover it up again. Let that do its thing. While that's going, we'll sort the snacks out. That's prepped, we've got the couscous sorting itself out, and we're going to do the snacks. First one is your breakfast. Breakfast, I use a high performance whey, really good breakdowns in this, and the chocolate tastes brilliant. So I have 1 scoop of whey, and 2 scoops of oats. Not really that precious about the oats. Sort of these are just Sainsbury's value ones, but they taste good. That goes in like that. So that's ready for the morning. Literally just bang it straight in a shaker. Bit of water, shake it up. Bit of milk maybe, but I don't bother myself. I think the flavour of the chocolate is strong enough not to bother about it. Second one, almonds and raisins. Favourite snack. It seems stupid, but when you're on this sort of nutrition plan, like anything snack-wise you like, you'll look forward to. So a couple of almonds, not too many, a pretty expensive product. Good for essential fats, and obviously the raisins will give you some instant energy. With that, I also put an apple, and that is my snack between my breakfast and my lunch, first lunch. So let's put those together. And then the last one is the meats snacks. This time I'm going for a fish. It's smoked mackerel fillet. It's worth spending an extra 50 or so p on a better product. But this one is from Sainsbury's, and it's like a taste the difference one effectively. It's much better, no bones, really nice smooth taste and really smoky. One of these fillets, however small they look, is actually 1 portion. So I just bang it straight in half, pick one of them up, stick that straight in there, and same with the other one. So that is going to be 1 snack on its own for 1 fillet, and then later in the day we can have the same snack just with a banana, just to give you a bit of carbs, because that's going to be quite close to your training session. So that will just give you a nice boost of protein and some healthy carbs from the banana. So that's the snacks done. And now we're going to move on to the lunches. The couscous is nicely done. Only takes a couple of minutes. Nice and moist, don't want it to dry out too much, but then again it's going to take all the flavour from the salad. So grab that. What I do is I'll get my lunch salad and I'll just pop a bit of that in there, and then I'll mix that all around. That will then take on all the flavours of the balsamic that we've got in there, and obviously pick up the juices from the tomatoes a little bit more. So depending on when you're eating, a little bit more carbs possibly on a training day, but obviously the salad itself, loads of people totally miss this point, that the peppers, the cucumber and everything is all actually complex carbs, so that's great. That's already got your carbs in there for you, and stuff like the refined stuff, so like couscous and rice and things like that, you can probably do without, but I always stick it in there anyway, give it a bit of bulk. So that's ready to go. Chicken is more or less done. It is doing its thing on the George Foreman. So grab lunch boxes, line them up. So 2 lunch boxes, 3 snacks, and this one is just for your protein powder. So on a training day, you'd have your post-workout on there. For today, we're just going to leave that. Right, so we've got the chicken nicely on the go. The salad and the couscous is in our containers now. We've just got to wait for that to finish off. The amount of salad you put in really just needs to be enough for the chicken itself. You don't really want to overdo it. Obviously, our whole thing is really about like little and often, so you don't want to be feeling too full after a meal. So that's plenty. You see there's quite a lot left there, and we only used 2 peppers and a bit of a cucumber and a couple of tomatoes. So what I do with that now is stick that straight back in the fridge. That'll keep for a couple of days, but by the sort of the rate I go through food, again that'll probably be done by tomorrow. So get that away. Just check what's going on with the chicken. Looks ready to go. What I'll do is just test. Yep, cooked all the way through. So we'll lift that off the grill. That goes onto a separate board. Got a meat board for that. What we should do really is let that rest for a bit, but we're just going to get it cut up so that you know how I do the servings. What I do is I'll just cut it into strips. A little bit tense at the moment because it's just come straight off the grill. I'll cut it in strips like that, and then I'll do that straight in half, and that 1/2 is for 1 serving. So it doesn't look like too much, but like I say, we'll be having that twice. Go in there. If you want to keep it moist and you find that everything dries out a bit, I just stick the lid on loose. When the chicken starts to cool, then I'll just bang the lid straight on. That all then gets assembled in the lunch bag that you get. So stick that straight in. Then your snacks, your apple, and your other lunch. You've obviously got your porridge for the morning, and your banana, and we also stick a Cod-liver oil tablet on there. One of them every day. Obviously the way we train, your joints take a lot of a battering, so it's great to keep them nicely oiled. You'll get a lot of that from any fish or anything that you're eating as well, but it's good just to top it up. That extra bit of chicken that's left, I would cut in half and cling film and keep as a snack, just in case you get caught short at some point in the day, or obviously I've got other clients that I then use that for lunches. I hope that's helped out. It just shows how quick and easy this sort of stuff is, but again, if you feel that it's still a bit too much for you, Raw Performance will supply you with the meals. That will come in a bag like that, and you pick that up from the gym in the evening, and that's all your whole day's food for the next day.